Furissa, yeah, we have to get rid of that. We could see a cryptographer coming out. We could see Wraithling Swarm into Blood Surge the following turn. I think this deck has a couple of Breath of the Unborns in. It's worth replacing for those. I'm going to get rid of this Ritual Banishing because it's a bit slow. Ideally we can find a Demonic Lure. No, okay. So we can do the next best thing in just playing a Celebrant. If I play, I can put the Monotile there. I can move forward, put the Monotile here, and be, or even put the Celebrant there, so it's a bit closer to the Ferosa. Kind of want it nearer the action, although this is going to be able to run away pretty easily anyway. The other question is, do we just Darkfire sacrifice this straight away to guarantee that Archon? I don't think that's worth it. I mean, if nothing else, if my opponent doesn't take this Monotile, which she probably will, we'll see. Damn, that would have been good. If my opponent doesn't take this Monotile, we can just play it. No need for sacrificing. We can just hardcast it. We'll see how that works. Just gonna double check them. Back online. Okay. Awesome. Lots of options. So we can just slam Archon. We can play Blue Conjurer. We can Darkfire sacrifice Cryptographer Shadow Spawn. Lots and lots and lots of options. I would really like to kill this or find a way to get rid of it though. I'm going to need the healing from Galeno, but I'm going to replace her anyway. Death Knell, okay. So if we just play this, it's hard to remove, and my opponent won't be able to play... No, they will be able to play Wraithling Swarm if they want, won't they? Because they can use Mana Tiles. I guess we can take this Mana Tile with the Archon. And just Darkfire sack this guy. And then we'll use Blue Conjurer next turn. Yeah, that could work. No, wait, I need to be able to move around. Yeah, I can't take this Mana Tile, can I? Unless I Darkfire sack this now. Archon on the Mana Tile. No, that's not worth it. Let's just play Archon. Let's put it there. And I will Darkfire sack the Celebrant. Let's just try and reload next turn with Blue Conjurer. Ooh, Nether Summoning's good. If the Sojourner ends up trading in, we can make a nice next turn. We are going to have to deal with a bunch of 2/2s at some point, though. If my opponent has Cryptographer in hand, that gets pretty bad for us. This deck's matchup against normal Swarm Abyss is probably not amazing. I think the last time I played against this, she played a Shadow Dancer and I just lost the game. It was pretty rough. Man, it is nice to be able to play silly decks. I'll probably spend a little bit of time playing... Ooh. Monocle onto the creep, okay. Is she going to attack it with her face? That'd be amazing. Kush Pineapple says, hey, hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I am quite happy that my opponent just spent 3 mana moving an Archon. Doesn't really do anything. Possibly she forgot about the restriction. I say she. Opponent's name is Edward4244. It's probably a dude. Primus Fist? Yep. So we can't even trade this in to get immediate Nether Summoning value, which makes me a bit sad. Oh wait, yes we can. So we can either trade with this, but we might not get it back, or we can just Smork for 7 and then Nether Summon. I quite like that, and we still have the Blue Conjurer ready. That's hilarious. Yeah, this is just like so much value. Boof. Where do I want to go? Let's just go here. Ta-da! Oh, don't spawn over there. It's boring. Go face. I wish this deck had been good enough to play in the tournament. It's so funny. I'm quite happy with my opponent building up her board all the way over there. His, whatever. Building up their board all the way over there. So we're going to see these guys get even bigger next turn. We probably need to find a Breath of the Unborn ASAP. That does not impress me much. Okay, so we don't really need this Spelljammer. If nothing else, it'll fuel my opponent. Like, we've got a Sojourner in play, we've got a blue Conjurer, we're going to go off. So we can replace her. Banishing is good, that does kill the Ferosa. And we can go... No, we can't. Damn it, I want to go Conjurer, Shadow Spawn, Ritual Banishing, but we're not quite on the mana. What I can do is kill this. I don't want to put myself... Do I want to go there or there? If I go here, I can stay next to the Archon, which might be useful. But I kind of like getting this... Actually, no. My opponent can just kill the Sojourner, because we're probably going to have a fairly healthy hand at the end of this turn. So if my opponent has easy access to the Sojourner, we might get less value out of it. Oh my. That's not bad either. We're going to need that in a couple of turns. I don't think I want it now, but there is a chance. I could just play this and then ritually banish the Ferosa just to keep it in check. It's probably not worth it though. Now let's just get a Conjurer out. Let's go here because we've got Death Knell coming soon. There's no need to play the Cryptographer, so I'll just pass. So my opponent can just do whatever now. We've got a bunch of stuff down. Death Knell's coming in a couple turns, so we'll get all this stuff back if my opponent puts effort into killing it. The Archon is still there, suppressing her spells. All is well. That's amazing. That took her entire turn. That's an interesting attack. No respect for this blue Conjurer. My god. She must have a load of spells in hand and is just trying to go off. So, Nether Summoning? Let's see. This guy is a bit clunky on this board. That is also clunky on this board. So the Night Shroud is 1 whole damage. I could just Ritual Banish this. It's a start. And then play Night Shroud. Or Kaleno? And the other option is I can attack this. I can't quite kill Ulquion and still go over there to punch this in the face. So it probably is easier to just get some Ritual Banishing going on. I guess I could Ritual Banish Ulquion. Kill this Wraithling. Yeah, that works. Thanatos Noah, hello! Thanks for joining. Right, blow this up. Draw a card. Yes, blue Conjurer. Sunseer, not bad. Punch this noob in the face. Kill this Wraithling. Put the Sojourner over there. And drop a Night Shroud. The reason I'm playing Night Shroud instead of Kaleno is that we're going to play Death Knell soon, probably. Just going to wait for my opponent to kill this, or give us a value trade on it. Oh, sorry, give us a decent trade on it, and then we'll Death Knell back this, and 2 Archons, and just win the game. I think Archons affect stacks, so my opponent will really struggle responding to it. We could see a Revenant here. That would be bad-ish, I guess. Not the worst thing ever. We're going to draw. Yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and kill that. No! Bad Ferosa. might be where the Kaleno comes out to play. I feel like that might have been a miss sequence there. This Wraithling probably should be a 2-2. Okay, so we can now play Kaleno like really far away in the corner. We do not need the Spelljammer in the slightest. Lure is not terrible. Yeah, let's hide Kaleno in the corner. In fact, if I'm just gonna... Excuse me. Run this away. Drop Kaleno. Actually, we should probably lure the Ferosa over and kill it with the Spelljammer, the Sojourner. And then just play the Cryptographer to empty a hand slot. Adjudicator. Nice, nice. Sphere of Darkness. Fills up the hand. But seriously, look at this. Look how ludicrous Blue Conjurer is. The sheer quantity of cards I have drawn off this thing. I'm just basically discarding this Cryptographer. You're a fan of Zero, right? Have you thought of running a full revive deck with the only two Arcanists being Death Knell and Night Shroud? That is hilarious. You know what? Yeah, let's build that. That sounds really funny. Like the full-on, proper... well, that said, I probably do want Blue Conjurer. Like, the amount of value you get off this. Zezaju says, what are your early plays? Basically, removal spells. We have Cryptographer, Darkfire Sacrifice to cheat on the curve. And then this sort of bonkers late game. It's like, we've got 2 or 3 Conjurers, 2 Archons, and Death Knells. It's not actually that much late game, but if this sticks, it eats up all your mana anyway, because you're just constantly playing Arcanists forever, so... Wait, what? I look away for 1 minute and suddenly there's an 8-8 with Frenzy. Right, we need to kill that. Or do we? Can we get away with... No, we can't get away with playing this. Also Sarlacc and Blood Echoes. We could just put, like... we could just build the full Lurking Fear deck with a Death Knell Night Shroud package. So you have basically like a grindy mid-game with like Grimes and Deoltas and stuff. And then an end game of... There we go. Where are we going to put this? Miles away! That's probably the miles away-iest form of miles away. Hello! I'll take that. Conjure plus. Smoke. Value. More value. Even more value. This card is so unfair. Seriously, Blue Conjurer is amazing. Oh wow, proper activity in the chat. My idea is that you only pull Night Shroud since it's the only thing in the pool making Night Shroud burst consistent. So we need to make like a lot of Night Shrouds for that, right? So you'd want Consuming Rebirth and Blood Echoes. Yeah, which goes in a Lurking Fear shell pretty well. Although Night Shroud itself doesn't benefit from Lurking Fear, so we probably wouldn't actually have space for it with all the jank spells. You'd still want to try to not die with removal. I guess if you can play loads of early healing and stuff. Deoltas is really good at keeping you alive. Things like Klaxon, it's a nice big provoke. Yeah, should work. I love Blue Conjurer and Loreweaver. Do you know what? Loreweaver, I had a couple of games with it that were really good when I started playing it. It was like, here's my... I think one game I drew an Inner Focus and duplicated it. And then my opponent played a Spelljammer. And it drew me the Spelljammer drew me 2 cards, which was an Ethereal Blades and another Inner Focus. And I killed my opponent by playing the Ethereal Blades to bump off a Heartseeker and just reactivating it 4 times for exact lethal, because she was on 15. It's like, well, yeah, that works. Oh, I didn't even get to play the thingy. Look at this. It's ludicrous. It's probably too clunky to beat a real deck, but oh my god. So good.